Hello again, Phat Boyz collectors. So I've reviewed a few of these before, but I did a bulk order. I bought all 5 of these just so I could get these, that, and I think I've reviewed all the other ones. But anyways, I just thought I'd show them again if you're new to collecting deformed things. So Phat Boyz, these, they don't exist anymore as new products. I think they died off in the early 2000s. It says 2004 right there. And on the back of this one, there's a list of some of the vehicles, but there's much more than that, by the way. All right, so I'll just do a quick glance through these, because I'm pretty sure I even reviewed these new before. Okay, so what's nice about the things, the painted headlights, the painted grills, right? This is a Cadillac, I guess, a 59 Caddy and a 59 Bonneville. The flame jobs are okay. You can see they're really low, they're really squat, and yet they have all these details that you would find on, like, say, an Auto World. Except for the opening panels, which actually makes these better. The windows, they're like a dark blue, wiper blades even. There's just a lot of paint efforts going on. The bodies are plastic though, if that matters to you. I think the base of these could be metal. Tough to say. Some of them are plastic, some are metal. It does feel kind of cool to the touch though. And then you can see the tires here, how staggered they are. So it's quite interesting. Yet they do roll. Let's see. They do roll if you want to play with them. Alright, so let's get those out of the way. I've shown these before, so I'll do this really quick. We have a Mercedes SL600 and an S600. The ones that I reviewed have a lot of scratches. They're used. So this is actually kind of a bonus to have nice new Benzes. Alright, so let's look at this one here. It's nice metallic green. The wiper blades are raised, right? The venting is lowered. The Benz star is actually raised. There's another star here with black in the recesses. The grill might have black there. So turn signal orange. Little orange down here for these. Well, that's weird. This should be silver. Look at the fine grill pattern in there. Very impressive. Yeah, door handle details. Vent details have black. Just some 5-spoke, weird 5 spokes. Molded in mirror, blue windows. Nice molded tail lights. Nice molded exhaust with recesses, painted silver. Even the third brake light. Right? So it's awesome. They're so crazy looking. I really like them. Okay, so this is the sedan, the S600. Same wheels, it looks like. It's got a metallic, like champagne color to it. Black here. This has like an egg crate grill here with some black, right? Black in there. You can hear the ribbing. Just silver headlights, of course. So the star there, some black up in those vents, raised, painted black wiper blades, sunroof action. Mirror, some black on the moldings there. The little door handles, nice tight panel gaps because it's plastic. Even the little fuel filler. Look at this. Wow, it's red and silver for the taillights. That's impressive. No, nothing on the plate, but that's fine. I mean, it is at least white. The star there, and then the molded exhaust tips look good, and even like one of those little ports for the tow hook to screw into. So tons of detail on these little guys. Alright, so now let's get into the ones that I've never shown before. Both of these I've never seen. The Land Rover Freelander and Discovery. So it looks like the same back. 2004 again. So yeah, this is probably the same back as I saw earlier. Alright, so the Freelander. Let's take a look at this one. So we have a really nice metallic, like sky blue color. Sadly, something went wrong with the mold there. And then the grill, there's 2 ribs there. This is a recess, but no paint. That's just a smooth but painted black recess. The bumper / grill is all painted black pretty well, silver and orange, looking good. No ribs here. Wiper blades though, they are raised and painted black, and again dark windows of the blue shade. Molded in mirrors, little raised painted orange running light. Door handle is recessed a little bit. Keep losing focus, it's so small. This little bump, I think that's like the Land Rover logo, raised, looking good. So this black carries across the whole body, wrapping around the whole thing. Very cool. All right, a little too much orange there. Not enough blue there. Fuel filler is recessed. It's really hard to see the details of the black over fenders there, fender flares. I guess they're not over fenders. Sunroof is nice. Nice, it's blue. We have a, what's going on here? This is all, oh, I see, it's black. And then the blue window. I don't know, I assume that's the way this car was back then. White license plate, red for the taillights. Not very good paint effort there. But you have a little orange here for the reflectors, and then you got a spare tire. And this is rubbery. It's quite interesting. They have these rubber spare tires instead of hard plastic. Like, I would have guessed it'd just be cheaper if they had a peg here and then just stuck one of these wheels onto it with glue. But whatever. It is kind of weird that's a smaller wheel than that as well, right? Seems odd. So this one actually does say Land Rover 2004, so that's nice. A lot of them don't say anything, like this. The Benzes don't. These American cars, they just say GM. Yeah, so this is nice. It actually tells you everything. Equal size tires there. Very cool. Okay, what is this one? This is the Discovery. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Nice metallic blue, a much darker shade. We got some black here for the molding. Recessed door handles, more black moldings. Unfortunately, because they use the same blue, you know, it's not the same, but it's really close, right? It's really dark. I wish they used like a lighter shade of blue or even silver for the windows on this one. Okay, molded in mirrors. Right? Yeah, like maybe this sky blue would have been cool for the windows here, so it's a little more obvious. And this is kind of lazy. I wish that was silver paint. Like, who's going to have sky blue fog lights? Alright, well, anyways, they printed on top of that sky blue silver for those headlights and a little yellow for those turn signals. You can see there's ribs, but also within the ribs there's some sort of dots in this grille. So that's pretty nice. And a different pattern here. And then this one's all just smooth. So very cool. I don't know what's going on here. It's got some like teeth, like a sawtooth design to it. Not sure if the real one does. No printing though. That would have been cool if it said Land Rover or something. Okay, same wheels as before. Raised wiper blades. 2 rear sunroofs. 2 roof rack rails. And then we got a rubbery tire again. Nice tail lights here. A little orange on top of the red, it looks like. Some ribbing up here. And then nice backup lights and reflectors. And then a white license plate. So pretty nice. Yeah, I like it. It's got black for the fender flares. Pretty good. Alright. Now, I've shown the Ford Excursion before. This might be my 3rd one now, but the other ones were all scratched. But I really want this. I don't think I've ever seen the 64 Continental. I'm not sure why it says Continentals. No spell checking back in 04 apparently. Actually, there was spell checking back in 2004. Is this from 2004? That is the question. Yep, it does say 2004. Alright, we'll quickly go through the Excursion. This nice new one here. It's nice, it's a metallic green on top of a gold color. These wheels are slightly different. They're like 5 spokes. I'm not sure why they had these weird things on there, right? I guess it's for little kids to be like, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, you got the oval for the Ford. You got a couple different ribs and textures on the ribs for the grille. Yeah, different texture here. Nice that they have orange in those little lights. And then these are also silver. And then, yeah, the black up there. Black of the inlet. Some ribs here, or valleys there, I guess. Even little turn signals here. Very nice. Silver headlights. There's a lot of paint going on this front end. Raised wiper blades, dark blue windows again. It's a really nice metallic color. Okay, the little door handles are vertical now, and they're actually painted silver, it looks like. And maybe black also for the finger recess. Very impressive. Just red tail lights here, a nice wiper blade back there, 3rd brake light. I think that might be a black line there for like the window molding, possibly. Or maybe that's just a shadow. Alright, but there's some black here, maybe some bumperettes, those little sensor dimples. white license plate. So very cool. Yeah, just nice to see a refresher. Now I have a nice clean Excursion. But yeah, this is what I really after. This is one of my favorite American cars. This classic Lincoln Continentals. Okay, so we have those 5 spokes again. Unfortunately, it's got this funky flame job that goes from green to red, but they also have some black outlines. Door panels look good. Little, yeah, I guess there's some sort of dimensionality, molded detail in the door handles. Dark blue windows, silver for the molding. And look, the silver line is going from the bumpers all the way across, all the way around the car, it seems like. And the rake, well, the cartooning's interesting. The nose is so much bulkier than the tail end. It's tapering off. Very cool. So the silver bumper looks alright. The white license plate. So light blue for the headlights and maybe those are turn signals. Nice little grill pattern there. And some ribs here, I think painted silver. So very good. Top here, we have those funky flames. But we have some molded painted black wiper blades, some silver around the windows, and then the blue windows themselves. They even got the silver on this character chrome piece that goes on the shoulder of this car. And it does actually kick up like the real car. See, it kicks up right there. That's what the real Contis do. Very cool. Also, it's tapering from the plan view. So it's tapering from the side and the plan view. Very cool. The rear, yeah, there's some red on the taillights. There's a big silver texture there. Black texture in here. White license plate, sky blue. I don't know, backup lights maybe? That's what I'm guessing. I think these are maybe the turn signals and brake lights. No exhaust tips though. And it just says Ford. It doesn't tell you it's like a Lincoln Continental, sadly. But still, that's nice. If it would have been so much cooler if it didn't have the goofy flame jobs. Alright, the last one. I think I'm not sure if I've seen the Matrix, but I definitely know I don't have the SC430. And when did this one come out? Again, 2004. So maybe 2004 is the last year of Phat Boyz. I don't know. It's been a while since I've reviewed these, so look through my playlist or search my channel for PHAT, and you'll see all the others. Alright, Lexus SC430. Kind of a weird looking car Lexus did in their early years. It's like a 2-door hardtop convertible thing. Same 5 spokes here. Funky purple flame. And it looks like it might be fading from a lighter purple to a dark purple. Nice tight body panels. This metallic champagne again looks pretty nice. Dark windows, molded mirror. Sky blue for the headlights, but we also have some turn signals there. It's black and silver in those lights, and then that's a turn signal also. This one's actually got a recess in it also. The horizontal grill is nice texture, and then the Lexus logo. It actually does look like the Lexus logo. This thing is so small that, hold on, the camera's shaking. This is a toothpick, right? And that actually looks like an L a little bit. So very cool. I mean, look at you can see my fingerprints. Do not use them for nefarious purposes. Okay, raised wiper blades. Yeah, you can see how fine this metal flake is. This side of the car, no major issues. Very good. Some red here, red for the taillights, the red for the third brake light, molded upwards as well. A little wing that was on there, I guess. It's actually going inwards here. Maybe it wasn't a wing. It's like a concave feature. No color in the license plate, but it is recessed. And no color on the 2 little exhaust tips, but they are molded nicely. So, very cool. Nothing saying Lexus though. Some undercarriage details again. So, I mean, this is really magnified, and you notice, like, I don't think any of these had really major quality control problems. There's no, like, gouges in the castings. You know, the paint could have been slightly better, but I mean, these paint issues that you'd see on much larger 1/64 scale realistic looking cars that cost a lot of money. So I'm really happy about these. I guess the only real thing that I'm not a fan of are the exposed axles, but these are toys. They were cheap toys, I imagine. If anyone knows the original price of these things, please leave a comment. I'm not at home right now. This is a temporary setup, and I literally have to have a flashlight on these solar spinners to deal with the weight on these coasters right now. I don't have an electric powered one, like a corded one. Okay, well, anyways, as I've mentioned many a times now, these are fantastic. I mean, the amount of paint effort going on in these tiny little guys, it's better than a lot of realistic looking toys. I think it's better than Hot Wheels, that's for sure, unless you're buying those premium ones. But I'm positive these things cost very little back when they were new. So, and the deformation is just so wacky. I mean, I like Chorokyus and all, but these things are these have their own style, right? Their own character to them. So it's nice to see that there's different ways to deform things. And so a lot of you are just thinking, why are you even wasting money on deformed things? Well, the great thing about deformed things is you can't expect perfection from something that doesn't look realistic. You'll find if you watch my realistic reviews, I very often get angry because the models are subpar. Their quality just isn't good. But if it's not realistic looking, I can't really say it looks bad, right? That's a weird long ending. So anyways, I'll see you guys. If there's still a few more Phat Boyz castings I have to get. So hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.